The VolQuest 2-Minute Drill is brought to you by Craven Wings.
Alongside Eric Kane, I'm Austin Price. Craven Wings 2-Minute Drill, Tennessee and Vanderbilt coming up at 7:30, 6:30 Central Time for those VolQuesters in the Mid-State or on the Central Time Zone. Heading into this game, Tennessee going to need a pick-me-up after last week. Without some players, obviously. Brew McCoy, Cedric Tillman, I think they're game-time decisions based on people I've talked to. I would lean to no-go for Cedric, and then we'll see about Brew. He's kind of got an oblique going on. We'll see if he's able to manage the pain and if the training staff will allow him to play in this football game.
Yeah, it's a good thing that if it is a worst-case scenario with no Cedric Tillman, which is expected, and Brew McCoy, you have Squirrel White, who got a whole lot of run, played over 35 snaps last week. Of course, Ramel Keaton's played pretty much the entire year.
Yep.
And then you can always bump Jalen Hyatt outside, have Squirrel in the slot, or look for Walker Merrill or Chaz Nimrod, potentially worst-case scenario. So Tennessee's kind of been building for a situation like this. They've got some experience, but you obviously want at least one of those guys out there. We'll see if Brew can give it a go.
Joe Milton in this game, if you're Tennessee, how are you using it?
I'm trying to win the football game no matter what. I mean, I understand he's your only scholarship quarterback, but you don't have next week. You have a couple of weeks from now, but you got to win this football game. If that means running him, run him. But I would set up the run in order to take a little pressure off him. Remember Eric Gray, rainy conditions a couple of years ago against Vanderbilt, relied on that run game. Maybe a trio of Tennessee backs can take advantage of this, Vanderbilt defense. They're better against the run than the pass. But I would run the ball, try to help him out, throw some intermediate passes to get him rolling, because we know he can connect on the deep ball, but try to make him as comfortable as you possibly can.
Yeah, for me, it's what can he do when he gets inside the 20s. I think he's going to drive them all game long.
Yeah.
If you don't hit the big play for a 65-yard touchdown and you're there at first and goal at the 17 or third and 8 at the 12, those throws sometimes require a little bit more touch than the ones in between the 20s. So what's he like in that realm? I love the way he's played this year when he's came in and been physical in the run game. I hope he maintains that tonight. We'll see if he's able to continue to show growth now that he's the starter. Remember, every point this year he's just been a backup coming in. Yeah. It's his show tonight.
Yeah, and I mean that's what I'm most intrigued to. I mean, obviously I want to see Joe Milton play 0-0, 15 on the clock in the first quarter, when the game is ultimately his. I also want to see how the defense responds. I mean, again, we've discussed it all week long. No sense in rehashing it. It was bad last week. Who's back there? What are you going to look like? How are you going to respond? And can you finish off this season, on the regular season, on the right foot with 10 wins in the regular season? That'd still be good.
Yeah, I'm fascinated to see who they play at corner as well. Yeah. Kamal Haddon is healthy. But after all the jawing last week, do they give him the first look? Maybe, just out of necessity because of bodies, But I'm interested to kind of see where they go at corner, especially with Brandon Turnage not available for this football game. Tennessee and Vanderbilt, 7:30 is the kick here in Nashville. He's Eric Kane. I'm Austin Price for the Craven Wings 2-Minute Drill.
When you're Craven Wings, it's got to be Craven Wings. Online at cravenwings.com.